This is aunties and mimosas. If you come in a little closer, you'll see we live life like we're supposed to. So come on in and join the fun.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of
Aunties and Mimosas,
where we give life, love, and laughs, most of all.
Yes, the most important part. Laughter makes you live longer.
Don't it? All right, y'all. So I guess we're going to go ahead and get started with our sidebar topics. And we're going to start off with y'all former president. He done been indicted again, y'all. Again.
With the Uglo mug shot.
Wait. I heard somebody talk about the little toupee, talk about he got them bundles at Jenny's. I was like, why they do him like that?
Now he must have got them bundles at Big T, because that is just
bad. Well, I can't. My thing is I can't believe that they're allowing him to run for president again.
Yeah, with charges. And the funny thing about that is, I don't know if you guys are on Instagram and follow Plies, but Plies
is a mess.
He's hilarious. However, he has a valid point.
He does have a valid point.
He can run for the president, but people with the same charges can't even vote for him as president.
So,
like, what country they do that in? Clearly America.
They gonna let him run, and he gonna be our president again.
I'm not voting for him.
I'm not living here. I'm gonna move. We gonna go to Jamaica, get us a little compound.
Okay, I was over there looking up the 7 African countries that allow American citizens to have dual citizenship.
No, you and these. Never mind.
Say something.
Never mind.
Say something. Say it.
Never mind. Moving on down to the next topic. Have you heard that we're supposed to have another COVID strand that's supposed to start as of September 1st? They're talking about shutting down.
First of all, how you going to tell me when COVID going to start?
Well, I'm just saying that's what some of the reports I was reading. I saw this one lady saying that she works in a hospital in New Jersey, and her boss came in and told them as of September 1st, the anesthesia rooms, I guess where the patients do their post and pre-op, they're gonna have to start using those for COVID patients. And she was like, how y'all know already? And she was like, I'm just telling you what I was told. So,
because literally it's like, so basically, as everybody was saying, it was planned, man-made, manipulated, all that good stuff. But they also said that they found a lab in California that was manufacturing the virus.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. So, I don't know, y'all.
So anyway, wash your hands, wash your body.
Hide your wife, hide your kids at this point.
Drink some tea, some elderberry.
Yes,
try your best to be as healthy and clean as possible. I mean, you should have been doing it anyway. But what I learned from the first bout of COVID is people don't even clean their house with bleach. But that's neither here nor there.
People don't even take baths with washcloths. So,
first of all, people don't even take baths every day. And it's Texas. It's 114 degrees outside.
I gotta take at least two.
Come on.
The third one might just be just for the extra.
Just to top it off.
Just for the extra. But yeah, y'all be careful out here. Make sure y'all stock up on y'all's tissue and everything. I know.
Don't be sending them out there, and we're gonna have to be elbowing people for toilet paper.
I already started stocking up because Walgreens had a sale this past week, so I got me some. I got some tissue, some paper towels,
bottled water.
Oh, got a whole bunch of bottled water.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. When it first happened in 2020, that March, so I think everything shut down like March 17th or March 19th, 2020.
It was
like
March
that.
Something.
Yeah, they sent everybody home. Well, before then, I was buying like the packaged salmon because I didn't know if they was gonna turn off our power.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory, they're gonna try to kill us out and starve us. No, we hungry Americans.
No, we hungry.
We like to eat.
Well, I'm just saying, stock up. All right, and then I think I got two more sidebar topics.
All right, two more.
We got in California where we had the hurricane / the earthquake. Now, I've been hearing two different things. I've been hearing some people saying, oh, it's okay, we ain't getting no rain or nothing. And then you got the news over here saying, maybe it's the fake news, saying, oh,
maybe it's that Donald Trump news.
They were saying that the Dodger Stadium was underwater. And I was like, what? I didn't see that. They saying it's dry. So
I have some gamer friends that I reached out to that live in California, and they was like, we good. They was still at work. Nothing ain't changed. So
I don't know. So we gonna keep eye on that. And then one last thing, I saw something yesterday. I was reading it, and they were saying that Russia and China have warships on the border of the Canadian and U.S. border. It's been 11 Chinese and Russian ships that were found. So I'm gonna get a little bit more information on that. Keep watch on what's going on, because y'all know they trying to take us out anyways. So yeah. I'm gonna keep a little watch on that one.
Yeah, we already live in Texas, so everybody's already armed. They don't want to go to war with us.
Just not with Texas alone. Just with Texas alone.
Because Texans do not play. We already stand our ground. Between
all day.
Between Texas and Florida, y'all out of there.
Well, that's all I have for sidebar topics this week.
All right, sidebar. Well, before I get into my financial tips, I think I need to get a little drinky. So let me tell y'all what we have today. We have a strawberry guava mojito. It's a mix that is made by Simply Mixology. We're going to mix that with a Brut champagne. Top it with a little strawberries. We already mixed it up, so we're going to go ahead and give it a little taste and let y'all know what it tastes like today.
Okay. She don't never be wanting to cheers me. What is wrong with you?
Cheers, friend. Because I be thirsty. Okay. It's not too sweet. It's pretty good. Got a little tang on it. No, but it's pretty good though. So go ahead, and if y'all can find the mixologies that are made by Simply, you can give that a try at your next brunch or girls' night or date night, whatever you want to call it, and make yourself some mimosas, because drinking mimosas out the champagne glass makes everybody feel fancy.
Just everybody, just a little fancy.
You might have to do it one day after work.
It don't matter what time.
Don't matter.
You can have mimosas at 9. You can have mimosas at 9
a.m. or p.m. a.m. or p.m. guys.
I'm just saying.
So my topics for today, I give y'all some little financial tidbits on everything that's going on in the world. And right now there is the BRICS currency that they're trying to push on everybody to usurp the American dollar. And BRICS, again, if you watched us last week, BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. So they're a group of countries that have come together to create their own currency. So right now, the BRICS nations invited an additional 6 countries to join their group. And of course, they're trying to unseat the U.S. dollar dominance and pretty much send everybody into a economic recession.
Everybody.
Because it's not going to only affect the U.S. dollar. Again, I'm not sure if y'all listened last week. I hope y'all did, or 2 weeks ago, because we do it every 2 weeks. But I advised that the BRICS currency was going to be 55 U.S. dollars will be equivalent to one of their gold coins. So, keep that in mind. Make sure you're paying attention to everything. I know we're all dependent very much so on credit cards, debit cards, Cash App, and Zelle. Keep a little cash at the house. You know, I feel like sooner or later the old system of barter and trading is gonna come back.
Yeah, it's definitely coming
to
back.
where we're not gonna even be able to just swipe a card to pay. It's gonna be like, hey, I'll mow your grass for some groceries
or something
like that. I mean, because I really feel like they're trying to do a whole reset on the country. So
and then it's not, I also think it's not just going to affect the US dollar, it's also going to affect the yen, it's also going to affect the pound. So
and we got the Japanese yen, the Australian dollar, the Great British pound, the euro, probably going in India. They have their own currency, is the Indian rupee. So it'll affect everybody.
But the rupees, I mean, the Indian, they're going to be a part of the BRICS now. So
yeah, but if they reset their currency too, that's going to change their economy also.
Yeah,
because then their banks aren't going to hold currency in Indian rupee anymore. They got to switch to the new one. It was like when everybody combined and created the euro, and then I don't know if y'all remember Britex. When the British came back out of the euro, so they don't use euros in Great Britain anymore. They use the Great British pound again. So they left. Yeah, they left the little deals. So as quick as these countries be coming together, they also be turning their back on each other.
Each other. You just need to leave it as it is.
Just leave life the way it is.
With stuff.
Then also, in case y'all have remember the fires out in Hawaii.
What I tell y'all about that? What I tell y'all about
and
that?
I might have mentioned it too, that the fires out in Hawaii, they are stating that they're trying to push the locals out because they want to develop their land.
Yeah.
Well, the lawsuits against the Hawaiian Electrical Company are coming up because they feel like the way that their company had their electric power line set up is what initiated the fires and started the wildfires. But you got to remember, if you trace the money, you know, you trace the money.
Trace the money.
The electric companies is probably owned by those people that are in power. That ultimately their companies are going to be doing the construction.
Yeah.
It's all a vicious circle to keep the rich richer.
And then I saw something where I guess certain people had like, I don't know, it was like blue rooftops and their house didn't get hit.
Oh, they was coated. They was like not them. There's J-Rock, them
like
cousin.
things that were blue didn't get hit. Like they had like a blue trash can. It didn't get hit by the fire. It was a blue car. It was still like intact. It didn't get hit by the car. I mean by the fire. The people who had the blue rooftops.
So now we are manipulating fire.
I don't. They said it was a beam that hit
a laser beam.
No, Fred. I'm just seeing all these different stories, you know.
Lord,
but
all these conspiracy theories.
I'm just saying it was just different things, but we know that it was different, and you know they trying to get the pour out. But anyways, keep on talking about your.
Most definitely. And then my last and final topic is going to be about the housing market. So I know everyone wants to be homeowners. We want to have that property value that we can give to our children and leave for our families. But right now, property sales are still going down because the Fed continues to raise rates. And right now they're thinking that over the next 5 years, the price of a home will not fall anymore. It's just going to continue to rise.
Wow.
So I know a lot of people were saying, I'm going to wait to get my home. I'm going to wait to buy. I'm going to wait because property prices are going to fall. They're not.
Mm-hmm.
They're
just
not
going up.
They're just going up. So keep that in mind. And if you at a place where you could go ahead and buy a home, then go ahead and reach out and do that. Reach out to a realtor. As you know, we did have a realtor on our podcast.
Yes. Shout out to Mr. DeVars.
DeVars Bell Realty. Go ahead and hit up your local realtor and get out there. Don't let it hold you back. Don't just keep waiting. If you keep waiting, you'll never make it to your next step.
Yes, for sure.
So
All right then. Well, y'all, we gonna move on down to get your health. So this week I was looking at some different herbs for your house that that can help you. Just maybe have some fresh breath or help you with your immunity. So I'm going to give you a couple of those, and then we'll link those in our bio as well. So I have parsley. Just get you some parsley and chew on like some fresh parsley. Don't get that kind that's dried up in the cabinet for your for your seasoning. So not that one. The fresh parsley. 2 benefits for that: it helps with fresh breath, and it also helps with digestive aid. So if you don't use the bathroom every single day, chew on you some parsley, and that'll help you with digestive aid. Also, some fresh mint. It'll help with headache reliefs and nausea reliefs. Now, I can for sure tell you about the nausea reliefs because I keep fresh mint.
Yeah, mint really does help with nausea.
It helps. Yeah. It really, really does.
I can attest to that also.
Yes, for sure. Basil, fresh basil, helps with immunity boosters. So, if you're always constantly getting sick, maybe you should, blend you up some basil and maybe have you like a little basil drink. It might not taste the best, but eat some. It also helps with blood vessel health. I know a lot of people have like weak blood vessels, and a lot of women are cold. That helps with opening up those blood vessels to make that blood flow so that you're not so cold. If you're anemic. Last but not least, Bailey's. Bailey's help improve insulin function. So if you are diabetic or borderline diabetic, get you some Bailey's. That'll help to where you don't have to take as much insulin or, start to reduce that,
Yeah, because you can always, especially those people who have pre-diabetes, that is your warning sign, because you can make lifestyle changes to help yourself and avoid having to take those prescription drugs, because we don't want to just keep letting big pharma keep getting rich off us.
For sure. And then last of the Bailey's, it helps with dandruff. So if you do have a lot of dandruff in your hair, it'll help get that what are the words I'm looking for? The oils to go in through your skin, through your hair, to where it'll help with the
flaking. Yeah.
I don't have flaking, so I don't know nothing about that. My hair be way too oily.
I have seborrheic dermatitis, so I had to go to a dermatologist for help. Okay. And if I don't keep my scalp as good, it'll start to come down to my forehead, on my ears. Yeah, it'll get so I
oh my God.
Yeah, so I gotta keep it.
Oh, friend, I didn't know that.
Yeah, girl. Once I figured that out, I learned how to keep it under control, because you can for me, I can over oil it. And sometimes but I just have to keep my hair clean and moisturized. For sure. I have to wash my hair like every 7 to 10 days. If I go past that 10-day mark, we got a problem.
Yeah, for sure. All right, now last time I get your health. So y'all know how I'm big on drinking water. Look, I got my water right here. Y'all know how I'm big on drinking water. So somebody was telling me the other day, I just don't like water. And I was like, what?
Like, you don't like to be alive?
What are you talking about? You need water. Your brain needs water just to function. So I started looking at different ways to, infuse water for this one particular person. So cucumbers are, I'm going to say the best, because I like pickles, and pickles are made out of cucumbers.
Correct.
But cucumbers are really refreshing in your water. You just cut up some little cucumbers, put them in your water, let it sit overnight, and let it, infuse into the water. It's really refreshing. It's an anti-inflammatory, so it's going to help with, if you have like really swollen limbs, it'll help with, getting that pressure out of there. I did say it was hydrating. Did I say it was refreshing, hydrating, same thing. It helps regulate your fluids. So like if you are not, if you're retaining a lot of water weight, it's going to help push that water weight out of there for you. So you're going to be peeing all day. I ain't going to lie to you. You're going to be peeing.
They say mind your business, drink your water. You be too busy peeing to be worried about somebody else.
Worried about somebody else. And then it's also gonna be a skin glow for your a booster for your skin glow. So drink your water like she just said. Add your little cucumbers in. It's gonna give you a little glow to your skin. So
make that melanin pop.
Make it pop.
We all got melanin. Some people just got a little bit more than others.
Yes. And then that's gonna be my Get Your Health. So get you some cucumbers, and then you can go to Walmart and get all of those those herbs, or Target, or Sprouts.
Whole Foods,
wherever you choose.
I just don't like Walmart.
It's just right down the street from my house. So it's Target, but it just depends on the day.
I don't like Walmart. Walmart was from Arkansas, right?
Yeah.
Founded in Arkansas. You know what Arkansas is? Arkansas houses the corporate for the Ku Klux Klan.
What?
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Up in Arkansas, so I'm like, I know Sam and them, they ain't like us. No blacks, no browns.
Oh,
but I digress, and we keep giving them our money.
Well,
anywho,
so I guess we're gonna move on down to our little topic for the week. Because we're not gonna talk about Sam.
We're not gonna talk about Sam and them.
We're not gonna talk about Sam and them.
Just like Walt and them.
All of them.
And y'all be running the Disney
George
World.
and them. All right, y'all. So this week we're going to talk about something that everybody can relate to is work stress.
Because all I do is work.
All I do is work. I'm trying to work just for myself, so I don't have to work for anybody else, make their money. But Lord Jesus, work can be very, very stressful. It could make you a totally different person from who you normally are. So let's jump on into it, friend.
Jump on into that topic, and let me tell you, oh my God, work stress.
What?
Work stress, personal things that have been happening for me, is dealing with other coworkers. So that's something that a lot of people have to deal with, because there are people who think they're a manager, but they're not the manager.
I don't want to be the manager. Manage yourself. I don't want to be the manager.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people that like to micromanage and control what others do that is not in their job description.
That's true.
So it's and for a person like me who's very opinionated, it's very difficult to deal with that. But in corporate America, you have rules, and as my cousin says, punching somebody in the face at work is frowned upon.
Yes. But some people just take their job way too serious. It's like, it's just a job. I know for me, I work in corporate America as well, and my office, we travel around, so we got 13 different locations that we go to. And I can honestly say I've worked for my doctor for 7 years, and we are a family. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, family members get on your nerves now. Sometimes I'd be like, why are you even saying anything to me? But you have to like the people that, I don't say you have to, but it's good to like the people that you work with.
Makes it better. Because
it makes it a lot better. It makes it easier for you to come to work. But every day ain't going to be no good day.
Every day ain't going to be no good day. So what we want to promote is, how do you cope with having those work stresses?
Yes.
Like we all know that we have work stresses, but what are the things that you do to alleviate those stresses? For me, I'm going to hop on the game. I'm going to have 2 ARs and a machine gun. I'm shooting everybody.
Oh, she's shooting everybody.
Everything.
Everybody.
If it move, busting. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, okay. Just don't bring that out into the real world. Just leave it.
Yeah,
leave it
there. Just on the game. I'm not a violent person in real life.
The game shows us what you really are.
I wouldn't hurt other people. I just kill the aliens on the game.
Well, them aliens might be people.
Oh God. Oh God. Aliens are people too.
Nah, but for me, I like to drive home in silence, just so that I can like reflect on everything and just be like, did I say that right to that person? Maybe I was mean. Maybe I was, maybe I should have said it like this. And I just reflect on it like that because you can't tell everybody everything. Sometimes Correct. You have to just,
work your things out internally.
Yeah. And you might feel like I said that right to him. And then you go back and be like, well, maybe I was
a little aggressive.
I was a little sharp with him. A little sharp. Maybe I could have said that right. You know what? Next time he come in, I'm going to make sure I'm nice to him.
Right. Something like that.
So, but yeah. And then just working for a corporation, they not trying to make sure you good.
They trying to make sure their bottom line good.
They trying to make sure they pockets is good.
Lined profit.
Just it's hard because you just like, well, dang, I'm the one that's out here making you the money and you don't give me nothing. So that's a struggle for me because that's the reason why I want to work for myself, because I'm tired of making millions of dollars for somebody else who don't even care about me. That's an unhealthy, toxic relationship.
And your work relationship can be toxic.
It can definitely be toxic.
And so another thing that, and I know y'all gonna be like, these girls always go back to this, because it really works. If you do, I've put in daily devotional with my journaling, and the daily devotional helps me center myself, and then of course the journaling helps you get out any negative thoughts and positive thoughts. So don't just write out bad stuff, but write out the good, your next steps, your goals, all that stuff. Write that out. When you can see it and it becomes tangible, it makes it more achievable.
Yes For sure, it does.
So you get off work one day and, oh my gosh, it was the day from heck.
And you got all kind of extra stuff being thrown at you too.
You get off, then here comes mom, dad, kids, whomever with their extra drama. You just need to take your 10, 15 minutes. I don't care if you just sit in your car. If you're in Texas, leave the car on because it's hot.
Leave the car on.
Don't just sit out there at 115 degrees.
At least crack the windows.
But sit out in your car, go to a park and park in their parking lot. That's a lot of parks.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, come on in.
But like go to a public park and just sit and take your meditation if you can't get the quiet at your house. I mean, because everyone knows that you have drive time to get to and from work, right?
Yeah,
so if you add an extra 15 minutes, look, I'm trying to get y'all to sneak away from y'all kids and husbands.
Look, if you go get that Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Buy you some Chick-fil-A, sis, and while you waiting in their line, meditate. You have to make time. You're not going to be good for anyone else in your family if you don't make time for yourself.
Definitely. So did y'all know that there are different stages of being burnt out? Like when you're at a job, on a relationship, whatever. There's different stages.
I can relate to different stages of being burnt out in a relationship, but let me hear about this.
So from your job, we're just going to do job work, job burnt out. So I would say stages 1 through 4 are when you're unaware that you're burnt out, and you're just working, doing the best that you can. I'm that achiever, that overachiever, and you're doing all of this, and you're starting. You're not aware that you're not getting recognized for it, or you're getting praised for it, or anything like that, and you're just working so hard. Then you got stages 5 through 8. This is when you're starting to notice, like, I'm doing all of this,
and I'm getting no recognition,
and I'm getting nothing. They ain't even say, okay, I just made you $38,000, and you ain't even say thank you. I know you lied. Because I didn't have to do that. That was my work, you know. And then you got stages 9 through 12. When you are just over it, you're depressed, you show up to work maybe 30 minutes late. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't even say sorry. You just,
look,
whatever.
I came. I'm here.
I'm here. I'm doing the work.
I can, with you explaining all of that, I can totally see where my 8-year career with JP Morgan, I hit every single one of them stages. And I can literally tell you what position I had, who was my manager, and what I was doing when I hit every single one of them stages. It's people like, you left Chase, you have been there 8 years. They have good benefits. They have, baby, I ain't had no work-life balance. I was miserable. Like, why did you leave? Why did you leave? So I could have sanity. And sometimes a peace of mind is worth more than whatever that check is.
For sure. You also have to make sure that, like you said, a peace of mind, you're taking care of you. Because when you are stressed and anxious, you start to lose weight, you might gain weight, you might be suicidal, you might be, starting to have to take medications, you might have to, you might start drinking or substance abuse. There's so many different things that, that come with the stress and anxiety. So make sure you are taking care of you first. Always. If you need to take that mental health day, call your boss and say, now let me back up, because if you taking off every week or you always
you just need
late,
to get a new job,
or you always late, now make sure you got a good track record with the job. You barely take off, or you might be late every 6 months or something like that. Just make sure you're in good standings. But if you need to take that mental health day, make sure you do it. And when you do, find you something to do. Don't be worried about them kids. Go to the spa. Go get you a massage, or you can go to see Ling Ling them and get you a massage. It's okay. You can go to the nail shop. You can go to the nail shop and get you it's okay. Just make sure you ain't get no happy endings. If that's what you want, if that's what you want, then hey, I'm not gonna judge you. But just make sure you take care of yourself and live life. Don't let these jobs stress you out, because just keep in mind, if you die tomorrow, your position gonna be
posted before your family done picked out your burial outfit.
Look, you should already have that picked out.
Friend, I am 37 years old and I do not have my burial outfit picked out.
You better start looking into it. I got a person.
No ma'am, Pam.
I'm being ready. I got my
friend. That is real morbid.
Why?
That is morbid.
Why?
Who does that?
Why? Just to be on the safe side. You never know.
Got Riley outfit picked out.
Not Riley's, mine, and my mom. She got hers too.
Oh my God!
I want to be cremated, so I'm just saying. You just got to be ready, because you never know. People die every single day, so you never know.
Which is true. It could be a tragic accident or something. But I do not have an outfit picked out. I'm just telling you.
Well, my mama picked out her casket. She got it all picked
Jackie,
out. Don't be putting my mom out there like that, because the way she look at it, it's already gonna be paid for. So she don't want nobody mess it up. She said, "You get to speak and you don't." Oh,
very well.
This is what she said, and this is what we gonna do. So, but anyways, just make sure y'all take care of yourself.
Make sure you take care of yourself, and make sure you also set boundaries at work. Yes. Boundaries at work and boundaries in any type of relationship is very necessary. So I know we're giving you all ways to cope, but even before you get to the stages where you have to cope, you got to set up these boundaries, just to establish the respect
for sure,
between yourself, your peers, and even upper management, because respect is necessary in a healthy work environment. So you want to make sure that you're letting them know that, look, you can't speak to me this way. You can't use that tone with me. You do know HR will have your back if you feel disrespected and things like that.
That's done happened to me before. Remember when that lady, we was at so I'm gonna give y'all a little story. I'm gonna let her go back. So one day I was working. I have a second job, and I work at the baseball field sometimes. And so one day I was just sitting out there, and I was just, wasn't doing nothing. And somebody had called me. And, I answered the phone or whatever. And this lady walks up to me and she was like, "You need to get off your phone right now." excuse me, ma'am, who are you talking to? Like, I know I look young, but I'm not one of these kids. Don't talk to me like that. And she was like, well, you need to get off your phone. That's fine. I'll get off my phone. And she was just really rude about it. But don't talk to me like that. I'm not a kid. And so you got to put people in their place sometimes. And you don't have to be rude about it. Sometimes you do have to, but you don't have to be rude about it.
I try not to get on that level because I don't want to be labeled as the angry black woman.
You already are. We already are.
But listen, I'm not feeding that stereotype. I know that's what they expect, so I refuse to act like that.
I had to learn that.
Yeah,
I had to learn
they
that.
expect me to pop off. So when I don't pop off, they don't know how to handle it.
They don't, and they get even madder.
I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna go and file the claim at HR, and you're gonna go ahead
real quick
because I be following the rules.
real quick. Yes. Well, I think we're gonna move on down to Auntie's friends this week. We got one of our listeners out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis 10 represent the South. Okay, I'm sorry. Carry on.
She's so ghetto. I'm just
Sometimes I have to let my inner ratchet out.
just a little bit. Anyways, this is South of Maine Custom Apparel. Now they specialize in what do you call it? Fraternity and sorority fits and all kind of stuff. But they also make other kind of stuff: shorts, shirts, hats. We got some stuff coming for them, for us. So, so y'all shout out. You can go to them. Their website is shops. Or I think it's shop southofmaine.com.
That's what Maine is spelled M-A-N-E.
Yes.
I bet his name Jermaine.
No.
What's his name?
That's what they be like. What's up, Maine?
Oh, yeah.
That's how they be.
Also true. So,
yes, y'all go, y'all can look them up too on IG, South of Maine, M-A-N-E. So, yeah, y'all check them out. Let them know that the favorite aunties sent y'all,
y'all was recommended. That's our auntie friend business.
Yes, y'all get them some stuff. Get some stuff from them. So what else we got, friend?
So we also got to remind you guys that Crush on You is coming.
It's coming. Y'all got about 2 weeks. I need y'all to continue to buy y'all tickets.
Because when I wake up in the morning, I see them ticket purchases. I be like, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Friend, you see we got some ticket sales?
Let me go look real quick. Yes. So, yes, y'all keep buying y'all tickets. Look, it's going to be a good night. Make sure y'all find y'all people who y'all want to be for your 90s outfit. I'm just saying, your 90s sitcom person. I'm Regine. And
Maxine Shaw, attorney at law, baby.
So, make sure you get your person. We're going to have some games out there. We got some prizes. Some drinks. Y'all come on now.
Tickets are on Eventbrite. $15 pre-sale. Get you a drink. So if you can purchase at the door, is $25. It's going to be at Temptations in Arlington on Saturday, September the 16th. So
from 3 to 6.
From 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So do something that afternoon. Stay in the cool. Get you some good food, drinks, vibe with good people. Again, if you don't want a speed date, it's not required.
It's not required. We're going to have some games.
We're going to have games like throwback games that we used to play in the 90s. So make sure y'all come out and just interact with people, good people, good vibes.
And it's a networking event as well. You can always meet different people. So you don't have to date. Remember that. But you might find somebody.
You might find somebody on accident, but go ahead and buy that $15 ticket.
Come on.
Run it up.
Yes, run it up. Y'all make sure y'all check us out on our social media platforms. We got TikTok, we got IG, Facebook, and YouTube. So you make sure y'all hit us up on there. We'll make sure we put those links down at the bottom. And y'all, I think it's almost time to wrap it up.
We're going to wrap it up.
All right, it's your aunties.
Aunties and mimosas. Bye, y'all.
In a little closer, you see we live life like we're supposed to. So come on in and join the fun.